you, the problem of Nigeria is not bad leadership. The problem of Nigeria is corruption from bottom to top. From the village to the villa. From bottom to top. Everybody, an average Nigerian is corrupt. Now we are insulting the president. Let the presidency announce that every Nigerian should submit their account for 10 million naira each. You will see those who are critical of him. They won't say, no, sir, use that money for road. No, sir, use that money to stabilize power. They will collect. In fact, you see people doing videos. Fellow Nigerians, I want to tell you this government is scam. I've not seen my 10 million naira. Even those who are critical of the man. Because everybody, I'm telling the truth. Most people you see attacking this leadership is because they have no connection to the leadership. This current leadership you are seeing now was the most critical, most vociferous. They attacked the Jonathan government. But today, they respond to everybody who corrects them, including a cardinal. That a man of God can now say things are wrong. You are responding to him. You don't know people you don't respond to. There are people, when you respond to them, you open up a national conversation. Being a spokesman, you must first have sense before you have mouth. A spokesman without sense will keep talking even when he's not mandated to talk. You must know how to be quiet. There are things you don't respond to because it will open up a national conversation. We are corrupt. That's the truth. Now the president is dead. Dollar is 1.3. Some of you, if you are dead, dollar will be 13 million. That's how robbery. I'm telling you what I noticed. Growing up, why do you see some of us angry? Growing up, if our parents said the house is out of stock, let's go and buy eggs. Sir, we will go to a shop. There's nobody in the shop. The shop is open. Many of us know what I'm talking about. You will pick egg. You will drop your 20 naira. You will collect change. And you will go. You will tell Madam, Mama so and so, I've collected. I say, okay, you can go. Nobody steal. Those of you Gen Z or whatever, this, what I'm saying is strange to you. Am I correct? Don't be in the shop, you shout, I'm here. You say, take what you want to take. You take bread. You take ghost spots from the fridge. If it's 2, you take 2. You open the local vaults there, drop money, you will take the exact change. Guess what? At that time, the country was good. Because corruption is from bottom to top. Forget all this noise people are making. Give them access. This current government have shown us that you can criticize with a bad intention. And I don't follow people who are being critical. If you are critical and you have not gotten an opportunity to lead, I don't listen to you. But if you have led and you led well, you can be critical. We will listen to you. I told you the story. Some time ago, I was in a commercial flight. And I walk in there, I do it everywhere I go. If I see people, I just count how many they are. I'll give one of them money. I say, share it. It's a normal thing. So I sat in that commercial flight. I looked at them. There were 2 cabin crew, female and 1 male. So 3. So I put my hand and counted some money. I can't remember, but it was some dollars bills. And I gave to the young man. Before then, the young man and I were talking. He says, I like the way you speak truth to power. Enough. They are stealing our collective patrimony. They are stealing our money. They are taking our wealth in this country. What kind of leadership is this? He said all kinds of things. So I was so engaged and I was so excited. I gave him money. The other 2 ladies passed. Apostle, they greeted me. They went. There was no reaction as if they saw money. You know, I expected thank you or something. They didn't see anything. I had to call them and say, you don't know how to say thank you? They say, for what, sir? I said, I gave this guy money. He said, you did? They went to him and asked him. They came back and said, thank you. I said, did he tell you how much I gave him? He said, oh. They went back. They said, thank you, sir. He said, you gave us 20,000 naira each. I said, no, I gave you dollars. About 500 or 600, I can't remember. Dollars. He said, dollar? That is who was criticizing government with me. Oh. In less than 45 minutes, his own corruption came out. That is who was insulting presidency with me. So I had to call him. I said, bring out what I gave you. Give them now. In front, I'm looking at you. Sir, he brought and counted just 3 notes. I said, no, I gave you more than this. It was in his pocket. He was doing like this. right before the owner of the money, you are playing it. I said, bring, he now brought it out. I now gave them. I said, should take more and give them little. He gave them. I shook my head. I said, you are insulting leadership. The only opportunity, I'm telling you the truth, corruption is endemic. Is it Israel? No, Israel, the prime minister. Why did they engage him for $100,000 that could not be accounted for? In Nigeria, a local government chairman has more access to money than the president of America. A governor in one of the American states went for his child's graduation and chartered a plane. When he came back, he was told to resign. That why will he use government money to charter a plane for his own daughter? But today, the son of the president can walk into an occasion with police. In Nigeria, the president's son can even give contracts, can even fire people. And you expect things to be okay. It's fundamental. Some of you looking at me right now, if in your own little office you have, you are not paying your workers. Any worker offend you, you seize the salary. Somebody worked for 20 days because you are angry at the person, you withdraw his salary. And you are talking against corruption. You are talking against bad leaders. When you, in your own level, as a small owner of a shop, you are already corrupt. Am I communicating here? You're already corrupt. You're already corrupt. He that has a clean hands. Sir, there are businesses that may appear good, but they are not good for a Christian. There are businesses that may appear good, but a Christian cannot do that business. Clean hands. Pure heart. What's running through your heart? You are thinking of how to swindle people. You know you are not going to get married to this lady. Why promise her? You know you have no plan for marriage. Why promise her? Heart. You open your mouth and you say things that you don't mean. You have engaged more than 3 sisters. With rings you bought from Igbo Shade. Am I communicating? Sin shrinks, stinks, and sinks. Sin shrinks, stinks, and sinks. Righteousness exalts a nation. Until a nation begins to do the right thing, it cannot accelerate. Righteousness exalts a nation. Until a nation begins to do the right thing. Someone close to me was about to came and said he wanted a job in one of our organizations. So I said, no problem. I recommended him. He went there. They said I should come for interview. I said, I don't understand. You don't want to do interview? I said, I'm from you. I said, that's the more reason they must do your own interview. Very serious. People have come from me and they did interview and they didn't get job. From me. They did interview and they were not given job. And it was my own organization. I remain their pastor, but I'm not their employer. No, I can't employ a dunce. Because in that organization, we don't speak in tongues. We speak in business. Am I talking to somebody here?